1. I used this one in FUT Champions and Division Rivals, guys. I was one win away from hitting top 10 in the world Rivals PC leaderboard with a 4-4-1-1 formation, so that's my first choice this year. And now we're going to talk about the custom tactics for all the best formations I have used so far in FC26. So make sure to drop a like if you appreciate my daily tutorial content, and of course, if you want to watch more tutorial series, tips and tricks videos on my YouTube channel in the upcoming days. So with that being said, we go to tactics 4-4-1-1 main, and we're gonna talk about the best values, guys. Best build-up style, in my opinion, is balance, because if you go with counter, this will make this formation way too offensive. The CMs are going to join the attack way too often, guys, and you will leave massive gaps in your defense. So balance is the way to go. And if you guys go with short passing, your players will not perform runs towards the opponent's penalty box, and you want them to perform runs. So we go with the balanced build-up style. And when it comes to the defensive approach, you've got two options, 50 and 70. I prefer to go with 70 after all the patches to make my entire team much more aggressive on the field, to apply pressure on my opponents and destroy them in the midfield. Also, 70 is going to trigger the CMs and left and right midfielders to come back in defense quicker when you guys lose the ball in front positions. When it comes to the goalkeeper position, now let's talk about the custom tactics. Goalkeeper, defend the default options. The same thing applies to the center back. The first one, defender, defend. The second, center back, guys, defender, defend. No changes. The default options are the best ones. And when it comes to the LB and the RB, guys, fullback, defend for both of them. I really want to keep my defender line together at the back, form a 4 at the back, unbreakable defense ready to stop the opponent's counterattacks, because in FC26 defending is manual, and I know every single one of you guys find it difficult to defend and concede plenty of goals in every single game. Now, when it comes to the CM positions, in my opinion, guys, I've seen plenty of different options. In my opinion, the best possible combination is holding, ball winning, just like that, okay? Best possible options. These options will force the CMs come back in defense every single time you guys lose the ball in front positions. And when it comes to the left midfielder, inside forward balance, right midfielder, inside forward balance, playmaker position, playmaker balance. I don't advise you guys to go with shadow striker. You want the cam position to play in the middle, just like that, to go to the left, to the right, come back to take possession, get the ball from the CMs and create counterattacks. So in my opinion, role playmaker and focus balance are number ones you guys can currently use. And when it comes to the striker position, advanced forward and the focus should be attack. Also, guys, one change that maybe you wanna do, maybe not, guys, to make this formation a bit more offensive. Instead of using holding ball winning to one of your CMs, you guys can go with deep line playmaker and the focus should be defense. So as you guys can see, once again, he will come back in defense, okay? But for example, Pedri is going to come back in defense a bit quicker compared to my De Jong. De Jong is going to stay a bit forward compared to Pedri and behind my Arda Güler, central attacking midfielder position, ready to receive the ball and create a fast counterattack. So if you want to make the 4-4-1-1 formation just a bit more offensive, you can apply the deep line playmaker to one of your CMs. Otherwise, use holding ball winning for both of them if you don't want to take any risk. Now we're going to talk about the 4-4-2 formation, which is, as you guys can see, similar to the 4-4-1-1, but a bit more offensive, guys, with two strikers. If you don't like formations with cams, for example, Arda Güler is the perfect central attacking midfielder, but if you guys don't like formations with central attacking midfielders and you prefer to go with a formation with two strikers, the 4-4-2 is the way to go. Used by many pros in FC26, but keep in mind that this formation is a bit more difficult to control during your matches, because let me show you. In this particular formation, guys, using the right stick flicking method, okay, to to select the CMs and drag them back is crucial. That's what all the pro players do in FC26 in order to build an unbreakable defender line and midfield with a 4-4-2 formation. Otherwise, you may leave huge gaps in front of your center backs and concede plenty of goals on the counter. So, regarding the build-up style, 100% guys, you go with balance. Counter is going to destroy the entire midfield. When you lose the ball in front positions, you will be dead. You will not have midfielders. Your opponents are going to catch you on the counter and create plenty of goal-scoring opportunities. So, balance is the only option that is suitable to the 4-4-2. And when it comes to the defensive approach, once again, I prefer to go with 70. Apply pressure to all of my opponents using AI. 70 is going to make the entire team way more aggressive. It is going to increase the aggression, increase the strength, increase the high pressure. And by the way, this is the best way to stop all the boss opponents with 25 depth by using 70 and applying high pressure all over the field. When it comes to the player roles, regarding the goalkeeper, no change. Goalkeeper defend, center back number 1, defender defend, center back number 2, defender defend, no changes. And regarding the LB and the RB, we will make both of them fullback defend, just like that. We want to keep the defender line, guys, at the back during the entire game, guys. You don't want to leave gaps, okay? You want to build the best defender line, and this is the way to go. When it comes to the midfielders, guys, just like in the 4-4-1-1 formation, guys, okay? Holding ball winning applied to both of your CMs is, in my opinion, the way to go for you to survive. A lot of pro players, guys, use box-to-box ball winning, just like that. Box-to-box ball winning applied to both CMs. Is this option good? Yes. Are you guys going to survive with the box-to-box ball winning? Not all of you guys. Box-to-box ball winning is good for advanced players that can use the right stick switching technique perfectly well, guys. If you are a pro, yes, you can go with the box-to-box ball winning. But if you guys are casuals, if you're fighting for Elite Division promotion, or if you want to fight for rank 1 rewards but you cannot hit rank 1 weekend league rewards every single week, my advice for you guys is go back to holding ball winning for both of your CMs, so you can trigger them to come back in defense when you guys lose the ball in front positions. Also, if you want to make this formation slightly more offensive, okay? And when I say slightly more offensive, I mean it, just a little bit more offensive. When it comes to the CMs, guys, you can also go with deep line playmaker, and the focus should be defend, okay? This one is also usable for every single one of you, but I honestly prefer to go with holding, ball winning, wingers. First one, guys, we go inside forward, balance to the second one. And regarding the striker position for both of them, advanced forward, and the focus should be attack, guys. In this particular formation, using inside forward applied to the left and right midfielders is really crucial, guys. You want the left and right midfielders to cut inside, join the penalty box, get close to the left and the right striker, guys, and thus you will have way more different opportunities to create goal scoring chances. So in my opinion, these are the best tactics you can use with the 4-4-2 formation for maximum performance. And now we're going to talk about the most unbreakable formation in FC25, which is, by the way, still one of the best possible formations in FC26 if you guys don't want to concede plenty of goals in every single game you play. I love using the 4-2-1-3 formation, guys. This one definitely improves my defending, even if I don't defend in the best possible way, because the CDMs come back in defense every single time. The defender line forms a strong 4 at the back, unbreakable line, and seriously, it is quite difficult to concede goals using the 4-2-1-3 formation. When it comes to the build-up style, guys, once again we go with balance. Counter is also usable, but in my opinion, balance is the best one. Counter is going to leave some gaps in your defense, while balance is going to make sure that the CDMs, the LB and the RB will always come back in defense, close the gaps, and help with your defending. When it comes to the defensive approach, 70 is, in my opinion, the way to go. Play roles once again for the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper defend, defender number 1, defender defend, defender number 2, defender defend. Best options for the goalkeeper and center backs, guys. The default ones, don't touch it. And when it comes to the LB and the RB, we go with fullback defend, just like that, apply to both of them. And when it comes to the CDMs, holding, ball winning, guys, the classic instructions for the CDMs to make sure that they always come back in defense, cover the free space, and form a 6 at the back defender line. 4 defenders plus 2 CDMs. And this formation is definitely usable by anyone in FC26 because defending with this formation is easier compared to any other formation in FC26. I also can advise you guys to go with another role for one of your CDMs. Deep lane playmaker and the focus defense, guys, okay? This one is also usable if you want to make one of your CDMs a bit more offensive than the other one. So one of them is going to join the attack from time to time, not even always, guys, from time to time. Help with a build-up play, going to play behind the central attacking midfielder position. So yes, this one is also usable. It's a personal preference. If you guys feel confident in your defending and attacking, make sure to go with that option. Otherwise, go back to holding, ball winning. When it comes to the wingers, only one applicable option inside forward, the focus should be balanced. Inside forward, the focus should be balanced. If you guys notice, I never changed the focus, didn't change the focus to the previous formations either, guys. In my opinion, balance is the best one because if you guys go with roaming, sometimes the right and left wingers are going to play close to the corner flag area, far away from everything that is happening, because everything that is supposed to happen is going to happen inside the penalty box. And if you guys go with attack, they will never come back in defense. Also, this one is kind of too offensive, guys, and your left and right wingers will mostly not come back in defense. So balance is, in my opinion, the best option when it comes to the striker position, advance forward, attack, and when it comes to the central attacking midfielder position. Both are usable, okay? Shadow striker usable, and also, guys, playmaker usable. I advise you guys to go with playmaker because tiki-taka in FC26, passing in general in FC26 is better than ever before. So these are, in my opinion, best possible custom tactics for the 4-2-1-3 formation you can currently use in FC26. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the formation, which is, by the way, similar to the 4-2-1-3, but in my opinion, this one is even more defensive. Once again, this formation provides you with 2 CDMs, wingers, central attacking midfielder position, and 1 striker. And this is a very common formation, guys, when you play champions and rivals, also used by many pro players. I'm in love with this formation, just like I'm in love with the 4-2-1-3. So with this one, guys, build up style, once again we go with balance. Counter is going to make this one way too offensive. You don't want this, and short passing is, in my opinion, completely useless. So we go with balance, defensive approach, definitely 70 to apply maximum high pressure to make your team more aggressive on the field and destroy anyone in the midfield. 70 is, in my opinion, the way to go, especially if you guys are fighting for Elite Division promotion or Rank 1 Champions rewards. So when it comes to the player roles, goalkeeper defend, defender defend, no changes for the center backs, no changes for the goalkeeper. I use the default options. When it comes to the LB, fullback defend apply to both of them, just like that. I go with holding defend, ball winning, holding, ball winning apply to both of my CDMs to make them extremely defensive, close all the gaps and stop conceding many goals. When it comes to the wingers, once again, inside forward, focus is balance, inside forward, focus is balance for both of them. Striker position, advance forward, attack, and regarding the central attacking midfielder position, role playmaker, and the focus should be balanced. As you guys can see, the instructions are quite similar to the 4-2-1-3, and actually this formation is a bit more defensive compared to the previous game plan that I presented to you for the 4-2-1-3 formation. This one will make sure that you never concede goals. Well, in FC 26 it's kinda impossible, but let's say that if you guys go with the 4-2-3-1 formation, you will definitely reduce the number of goals you concede in every single game. Also, when it comes to this formation, guys, you can make it a bit more offensive by applying deep line playmaker, and the focus should be defend. As you guys can see, this way one of your CDMs is going to stay at the back in front of the center backs, while the other one will join the attack from time to time and help